Hey, what's up? It's Valar. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. I'm on my buddy Aurelius's account. We have actually got something cool. He pulled TURVOLD. I actually pulled a TURVOLD for, I believe, Mizzle or somebody in Sin Clan Cluster as well. But Aurelius pulled a TURVOLD as well. Spent a little bit of time building him and said, "Hey, man, you want to do a spotlight on him or whatever?" I said, "Absolutely. I'd love to actually play around with the TURVOLD because I don't have one on my account." And he's freaking awesome. So we're going to just take a look at his TURVOLD. Before I get into it, like and subscribe. And also, let's look at how he's got him built. Pretty damn sick from what it looks like. 40,000 HP, roughly, just a little bit under. Almost 5,400 attack. Defense of about 2,000. 193 speed. 94 crit. He was trying to push the crit damage as much as he can. 265 crit damage. Resistance and accuracy, didn't really focus on that. 126, 85, but lots of crit damage, attack. Pretty sick. And he even got him a refresh banner. I think that's a refresh amulet. So we got the attack banner with the speed on it. So help his attack go up there. Crit damage, which point of this is having the refresh on it and everything too, so it could help him with the cooldowns. Attack ring with attack HP, pretty solid. Speed boots, crit damage, crit rate, attack, pretty nice boots there actually. Attack percent chest and 6 pieces of cruel, so that helps his attack as well, plus ignoring defense and everything, which is pretty nice. Crit rate and speed, pretty nice chest piece there. Crit damage with crit rate, attack, defense, crit damage, speed. These are actually the first time I'm looking at this at all. Crit rate, crit damage, accuracy. Nice. Whoa, triple crit rate, crit damage, and some speed there. So pretty nice. TURVOLD has been around for quite a while. I know a lot of endgame players use them and everything too, but I would consider myself late game-ish. Late game to like early endgame. I don't know. I can't complete Doom Tower hard yet. That's the only thing I can't complete yet. I can get halfway through it. I don't know what that classifies me as, and honestly, I really don't care. So I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. Okay, so here's here's the skills. He's got a 2-hitter on his A1, which you book up to a 75% chance of placing a weaken for 2 turns. So you would need the accuracy for this, but I don't think he's building him for accuracy. He's building him for just pure damage output. Increased attack, and increased crit rate, and increased speed on this champion for 2 turns, and then grants an extra turn. So, I mean, he's going to do 50% on the 5,400, plus increases crit rate, so he gets the 100%, plus increases speed as well. So, and when he self-buffs like that, he gives himself an extra turn, so he can pop right off right after that. It's pretty damn cool. And then Juggernaut, this guy is actually the Juggernaut, and I believe Aurelius even said that. And then if you look at the quad work he's been doing. This guy could probably, low bar squat like 450 or something like that. Maybe even more. Maybe he's up there in the 800-pound squat, 1,000-pound deadlift club. That's what I'm guessing. All right. Anyway, his Juggernaut, it's a 1-hitter that hits twice, and it increases according to the number of buffs on this champion. If the target's killed, resets the cooldown of this skill on a 3-turn cooldown. So if he buffs himself and then he comes out with this, he's just going to just destroy people. And he can farm Nightmare Campaign too, I believe. So the masteries he's running on him, it's going to be Helm Smasher. That's the tier 6 here. So kind of went down and got as much as the offensive stuff as he possibly could. Crit rate, Life Drinker with the healing, Wrath of the Slain, Kill Streak, Whirlwind of Death, lowering Cycle of Violence, Blood Shield, so put a shield on him. Then defense masteries. So he wasn't looking for accuracy at all, looking for pure damage output on this guy. And then retribution to get him a chance to hit back again too. So we're actually going to take a look at him in a couple different places and see how much of this stuff we can get him to solo. One of the first places that I think I want to try to solo him actually, just to show something that most people don't show first, in these reviews actually, is just the Doom Tower, and it's on normal, but he can solo some different levels on here too. So we'll actually look at what is it? I think he told me that floor 87 he can run solo. Let's actually take a look at it. Let's see how he does. I'm just going to put it on auto and see what happens. Hopefully you might have to manual it, though, is what I'm thinking. But let's see. There he says the buff. 75K, 85K. All right. He's just going to go through here and just hammer people down. 81K, 95K. This is just fun. All right. Wow. All right, cool. I really want this guy now. That time he didn't do as much shot damage there. And then we got all these revivers and all this crap here, too. 76-ish. Now he's got the extra turn. He's popping out so much damage, it's insane. All right. It's pretty fun. And single target. I mean, this guy just comes in and pretty much just destroys people is what he does. I would like to see him in Clan Boss, but he doesn't have him built for a Clan Boss build. Well, maybe he does. Maybe he does, actually. He had 190-something on there. So I don't know if he has any Clan Boss keys I can use is the thing. We're definitely going to show him in the dungeon content, but kind of fun. This is normal Doom Tower, but it is floor, 87 was it there? He just chopped through it with his sword, just juggernauting it up in a minute. So 1 minute for TURVOLD to do 1 million damage to just kill all 3 waves by himself. Pretty damn sick, actually, there. I know that he solos Minotaur as well, so we're gonna showcase that real quick. Let's actually go for it. And I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am with this, because I think he might have been actually using the Vergum car there, but I'm just gonna show it without it, and we'll do it 1 second on 1x just to get some pure joy out of the 82,000, 91,000. Maybe he can't do it. I don't know. I swear he should be able to do this, don't you think? Come on now. Wow, this is getting dicey. Oh, okay, there we go. He was just teasing us for a little bit. All right, we'll speed it up now. I'm curious how long this is actually going to take. I mean, I did actually slow it down significantly there. But that shield's actually huge. On the blood shield, 96,000. Ooh, 114k pop. Nice. I like the pop. And this is without any weaken or decreased defense. I kind of am interested to see what he's going to do with a weaken and a decreased defense, actually, too. This is pure damage just by himself that he's pumping out like this. Now, this is Minotaur. It's not like the most difficult content in the game or anything like that by any stretch of the imagination, but it's kind of a cool thing to show. If you get a TURVOLD, you literally only need to run him if you get the right gear on him, and then you can put whoever you want in there. So bring him in at like level 1, level them all the way, let them get their masteries and level up at the same time. So you're being really efficient with your energy. So where else should we look at him? Let's. All right, we're gonna show him as much stuff as we can, just because I think he's super fun, and I really like TURVOLD and how he hits super hard. I mean, just one of the hardest hitters in the game, I feel like, actually. So in Golem, he is running this team with Blind Seer and Duchess and everything, too. He has Draco Clan Boss tune, so he's actually a little bit slow for this. So if we had a Lydia, which he'll eventually get fairly soon, we could do this quicker. But I'm not going to go through the whole run. I'm just going to go through the key stuff that actually looks kind of cool. So the waves takes about 3 minutes for this team to complete it. So there, right there, with no decreased defense and weaken, he did 69 and 74. Now we got decreased defense and weaken on everybody. So the next time TURVOLD cycles around, boom, 173. Pretty fun, actually. But on the second wave, where they have the reflect damages, he is going to kill himself there because he does so much damage on one of these. I forgot who does Terror Beasts. Yeah, these 2 Terror Beasts that do the reflect damage. TURVOLD's actually going to F himself up pretty bad if they get the reflect damage off. But that's why he's got the revives there and everything as well. 167,000. I don't think she had a decreased defense or anything there. So, yeah, the reflect damage is up. Let's see if Draco can get... Yeah, Draco got it off, and now he's going to go and probably pop one of these. Oh, with 178. He popped... The last time I ran this, he actually popped someone that was... Maybe it was this set part right here. Nope. Okay, it worked right there where he didn't kill himself, actually. Rhodos killed himself. One of the two is going to kill themselves in this setup. But anyway, let's just have a couple big hits here. We're actually going a little bit quicker than we did the last round. I tried this where it was like 3 minutes before. So that's why I said I didn't want to do the whole run on here. But I'm actually going to go through and just see if we can get a couple hits with... okay, we got the block revive up. So if we get a decreased defense and weaken, like right here, TURVOLD, come on, TURVOLD. Let's do it on the Ice Golem, 99 and 86. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe we'll get... I don't know. No, I don't think Draco's ability is coming. I'm actually going to pause it. And then 141. Okay, I'll come back in at the end. All right. So it went a little bit. 242 wasn't too bad. But TURVOLD does 2.1 million damage, which is better than Rotos. It is all single target damage, but Rotos is as well. So, I mean, that's pretty sick, actually. And then in Dragon, he said he can't actually solo Dragon completely by himself, but he can do it with a... The only reason I wanted to try a different one was just to put someone with a decreased defense and weak in there that could actually showcase his damage more. Because that's the fun part of TURVOLD, right? You can do all this soloing too, is like, I'm an 82 without any decreased defense and weekend. So obviously, because Draco's slower, 134, about 300,000 in 2 hits. That's pretty sick, actually. That is actually pretty fun, I got to admit. It's uniquely satisfying when you see your champions doing 6-figure damages. Actually, it really is. I mean, I just gotta say, I do get kind of a kick out of watching 6-figure damage champions. He's not the only person who can do 6-figure damage. Gal Longbraids can do 6-figure damage single target, but he's just the most consistent. And the way his kit works, where he cycles the turns more and self buffs himself and gets all those extra buffs on him. It really is amazing. So we could put more people to do buffs here and probably even get this even quicker. But ideally, if you had a setup like this, you could run it where you farm food too. Like, so you put the blind seer only, and the TURVOLD can do in about 3.5 minutes from what I saw. And then you would actually be able to go in here and have food with you. So that way you're farming gear, you're farming food, more efficient with the energy again, right? So this is actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, 400! That's like 400,000 damage that he just did. Oh, that's awesome. So we'll showcase him in Fire Knight, I think, after this, and then Arena too. Arena might not be... Well, we'll do it anyway. I might actually manual it so we can... let's see. Ooh, we got a legendary piece. Oh, man. If this was speed, that would be so good. I'm actually, like, attack and defense together. That sucks, actually, that piece. But it's on a shitty set. But I'll let him take care of that. All right. So, let's actually go look at that. All right. So this is going to take about 1.5, 2 minutes. We got Richtof, Draco, Lysandra, Xavier, and TURVOLD. Less, he needs more setup to work here, but he's going to be pretty fun, actually, too. So we can see what he's done against waves. He's done pretty damn good. We'll watch one more, like, big hit here, and then I'm going to come in at the boss. Nice hit, 161. Okay, we're going to wait until the boss. Okay, it took us about a minute to get to the boss. So now let's see what we actually do versus the boss, versus the Fire Knight. But with the turn meter reduction stuff from Lysandra should help out a lot. And then we got a decreased defense there. All right, so let's actually see. This will be cool right here. 83. Oh, man. Maybe he has higher defense. I thought that was actually going to be bigger for some reason. Oh, he didn't have enough buffs on him is the other thing. Okay, there we go. The wrong ability. So he's got two hitters. That was his... the Juggernaut ability is actually the one that hits like a damn freight train. Here it is again, I think, coming up right here. Juggernaut. There we go. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. TURVOLD's super fun. Let's test him out. See. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Those ones also. If that was just defense percent, wouldn't that just be sick? Oh, man. The HP flat sucks, but that would have been practically perfect if that was defense percent. That one I'm going to just throw out. All right. Is Faction Wars open tonight on the... I didn't even know if Barbarians is not for 5 days. Okay, whatever. All right, so we'll actually do some arena stuff. Let's see if we can get this team taken care of. Well, he's got this team going on. Oh, he does have the decreased defense. I don't know if I want to take. Yeah, why not? Whatever. All right, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. All right, come on, TURVOLD. Let's do this here. All right, Lysandra has. All right, I'll just auto her. And what does he have? The decreased defense, right? Yep. Okay, now this is TURVOLD's turn. Let me just 1x it, and I guess we'll get rid of Arbiter. Oh, man, I did the wrong ability. I'm sorry. What the heck? Okay, I'm just going to click auto. The mouse button's so damn sensitive that sometimes you click the wrong button. We'll do one more arena battle, and then I'll call this a video. That one wasn't quite what I wanted to show. I wish I could repeat the same team over again, but that really wouldn't be fair, would it? All right, let's go with this team. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll go with this team. We'll do it on 1x just to kind of see. All right, everybody's turn meters down. Ghostborn's got the decreased defenses up. She counterattacks. Now he's going to self-buff. Well, he doesn't self. Maybe that was the self-buff. That was weird because I mean, the increased speed was on him. Maybe whatever. He automatically had enough buffs and didn't need to use that, is what I'm thinking, actually. Okay, so the guy's AI actually works properly? That's because that's what you should do? Wow. That's as pleasantly shocking as I thought. Okay, 118, cool. That was a fun showcase. Hey, if you got TURVOLD, go ahead and build them. And actually, I'll go back to the build because I do think it's a good build. Really good build, actually. It's not going to be every player is going to be able to do things like this to get these stats. 5,400 attack with 40k HP and 265 crit damage. That takes some gear. But do what you can with them. If you have TURVOLD, absolutely the guy is amazing. And I actually think he would be amazing in Clan Boss as well, just for pure damage output. Believe it or not, Clan Boss, a lot of time, you could have pure damage output teams with no poisons, and this guy would fit in perfectly in a team like that to just pump damage output. So I'm going to end the video right there. Do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel. We need this thing to keep growing, and it has been growing. 2021 is going to be a huge year for this channel and a huge year for Valar Gaming, and I'm going to keep giving back as best I can to the community too. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Just wanted to do this for fun. So thank you so much for checking it out. I'll be back soon. Cheers.